Hi guys, and welcome back to Modifix. My name's Dan, and today we are modding. So the time has finally come. We're going to do the turbo conversion. So I've decided I'm going to do this video in a few parts. So we're going to do rear bumper removal, rear light removal, total exhaust system removal, and then turbo installation. So let's start with rear light removal. Okay, rear lights looks like it's a matter of 10mm, 10mm, and then pull it out. I'm just hoping there's nothing at the bottom, and my ducktail might come in the way a little bit, but hopefully it'll be alright. So two 10mm and give it a pull and see what happens. So it seems we've already hit a bit of a snag. Ducktail is in the way. This won't come out. If anyone has done this with a ducktail in the way, I'd like to bloody know how. Right pain in the bum that is. Okay, in that case it's going to be bumper off as well. Just take the bumper off. We've got this clip, 3 10mm, this clip here, and then we've got one bolt up here somewhere there, which Toyota have handily left exposed for us. You need to remove the number plate holder. So remove your number plate first, take the screws out, and then there's 2 screws on the number plate holder which are there. Take those out and you're left with that, and then there's a series of clips, I believe, and maybe some 10mm underneath, which are normally here, but I think on mine I just need to remove these, that 10mm there and that fastener there which holds on the mud flap. Same on the other side, but normally you'd have your nappy on and you'd have to remove that, there's one over here somewhere, but yeah, normally you'd have to remove the nappy, but mine came off and it's never been back on since, so happy days, I don't have to remove that. It looks like we have to remove the mud flaps altogether, because that there also connects to the bottom, I think. So I thought I'd pretty much removed all of the screws underneath, top, all the ones I showed you, and it appears that there's a screw down there. Can you see it just under the light connection? And unless you can get the lights out, you can't get to that, so bit of a pain. You have to use a spanner to get to them. But we're getting there. There are 2 more little bastards, and they are there. Can you see that? Just beside the light there's a tab that comes out of the bumper and attaches itself to that metal bit there. So I need to remove the 10mm on both sides for that as well. Okay, it would seem that having a ducktail spoiler is a bit of a blessing and a curse all at the same time, because you have these metal brackets here which you need to loosen from here in order to actually remove the bumper, and then you've got another metal bracket here which also clips into the light bracket. So lots of fun and games getting that out. Luckily I have a ratchet spanner, and I had to reach up for these and undo them blind, but we got there in the end. That's the main thing. The bumper is off and the lights are hanging. So as for the tail lights, you've got a little bit there that actually goes into there. Now the trouble I had was I couldn't actually go that way to actually pull it out from the bottom because the ducktail was in the way, so I had to take the whole bumper off. And in the process I've broken the light a little bit, but luckily for me it's just a bit that sits inside this black plastic, and as you can see, condensation in those lights, so I'm gonna have to seal them up anyway, so not a big deal. But yeah, that's how those come out. That's a wrap on the rear bumper removal. Hope it helped some of you guys out on how to remove it. Mine's an absolute pain in the arse because it's got a ducktail spoiler on it, but if yours hasn't, it should be a lot easier. The lights will pop out and then you can just get to the nuts and bolts easy. Those 2 10s that go around the lights, you can get access to them, so should be alright. Right, next we're going to remove all the heat shields and then the exhaust. So if you want to see that, subscribe to the channel and watch the next video. Otherwise, I'll see you later. Bye for now.